Hello everyone and welcome back to BuzzList, the only channel on YouTube brave enough to tackle the sticky subject of why too much sugar is like that friend who overstays their welcome at a party. Initially fun, ultimately exhausting. Today, we're diving headfirst into the sweet abyss to unearth the top 10 reasons why breaking up with sugar might be the best decision you make all year. Get ready to ditch the Candy Crush and embrace a healthier, happier you, because things are about to get real, sweet. Let's face it, folks, our hearts are kind of a big deal. Consuming too much sugar is like forcing your heart to binge-watch reality TV, entertaining at first, but ultimately damaging in the long run. Over time, this sugary onslaught can lead to serious issues like high blood pressure, clogged arteries, and an increased risk of heart disease. But fear not, my friends, because just like escaping a bad relationship, cutting down on sugar can do wonders for your heart health. It's like finally swiping left on that sugar-crazed significant other and finding someone who truly appreciates your heart for the lean, mean, blood-pumping machine it is. Trust me, your heart will thank you for it. We've all been there, that 3 p.m. slump that hits you like a ton of bricks after a particularly sugary lunch. Congratulations, you've just experienced the dreaded sugar crash. Think of your body as a high-performance sports car, and sugar as that cheap, low-grade fuel you accidentally put in the tank. Sure, you might get an initial burst of energy, but it's short-lived and ultimately leaves you sputtering to a halt. That's because sugar messes with your body's insulin levels, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar followed by an equally rapid crash. But when you cut back on sugar and fuel your body with whole, unprocessed foods, it's like giving your internal engine a premium upgrade. You'll experience sustained energy levels throughout the day, without the crashes, cravings, or embarrassing public naps. So ditch the sugary drinks and processed snacks, and embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Let's be honest, no one enjoys a trip to the dentist. Sugar feeds the bacteria in your mouth, which then produce acids that attack your tooth enamel like tiny sugar-crazed gremlins. Over time, this can lead to cavities, gum disease, and a smile that could curdle milk. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially cutting off their food supply, leaving them weak, disoriented, and far less likely to wreak havoc on your mouth. Think of it as a dental intervention, but instead of confronting your loved one about their destructive habits, you're confronting your own sweet tooth. And the best part? Your dentist might actually start liking you. So ditch the sugary drinks, candy, and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and water. Your teeth will thank you for it, and you might even get a free toothbrush out of the deal. Let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the extra pounds that seem to magically appear after a weekend of indulging in sugary treats. Sugar is packed with empty calories, meaning it provides very little nutritional value while simultaneously packing on the pounds. When you consume more sugar than your body can burn, it gets stored as fat, leading to weight gain, sluggishness, and a wardrobe that seems to be shrinking right before your eyes. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially giving those excess calories an eviction notice. Your body will start burning stored fat for energy, leading to weight loss, increased energy levels, and maybe even the confidence to finally rock that swimsuit you've been hiding in the back of your closet. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks, and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods. Your waistline will thank you for it, and you might even have to buy new pants. Let's be honest, we all want that radiant, glowing skin that makes us look like we just stepped out of a skincare commercial. But if your idea of a balanced breakfast involves a donut and a double espresso, your skin might be sending you an SOS signal in the form of breakouts, inflammation, and a complexion that could rival a pepperoni pizza. Sugar triggers inflammation in the body, which can manifest as acne, redness, and a general "I need a facial" kind of vibe. When sugar enters your bloodstream, it sets off a chain reaction that increases insulin levels and stimulates the production of sebum, the oily substance that can clog pores and lead to breakouts. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially hitting the reset button on your skin. By reducing inflammation and balancing your hormones, you're giving your skin the opportunity to heal, regenerate, and achieve that coveted lit-from-within glow. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks, and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and water. Sugar and insulin, a tale as old as time, or at least as old as the invention of the donut. When you consume sugar, your blood sugar levels spike, and your pancreas releases insulin to help your cells absorb that sugar for energy. Over time, constantly bombarding your body with sugar can lead to insulin resistance, meaning your cells become less responsive to insulin's effects. This can lead to a buildup of sugar in your bloodstream, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic health problems. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially giving your pancreas and insulin a much-needed break. By reducing your sugar intake, you're helping your body regulate blood sugar levels more effectively, reducing your risk of developing insulin resistance and other health problems. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods. Your pancreas will thank you for it, and you'll be doing your part to prevent a chronic health condition. Let's talk about digestion, shall we? It's not exactly the most glamorous topic, but it's an essential bodily function that deserves a little more respect than being bombarded with sugar bombs on a regular basis. Your gut is like a complex ecosystem, home to trillions of bacteria that play a crucial role in digestion, immunity, and overall health. But when you overload your system with sugar, it's like unleashing a pack of sugar-crazed toddlers into your gut's carefully organized playroom. Sugar disrupts the delicate balance of your gut microbiome, feeding the bad bacteria that can lead to inflammation, bloating, gas, and a whole host of digestive discomforts. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially restoring order to the gut kingdom. By reducing inflammation and promoting the growth of good bacteria, you're creating a more hospitable environment for digestion, absorption, and overall gut health. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks, and desserts and embrace a diet rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and fermented foods. Ever feel like your brain is stuck in a perpetual fog, struggling to focus, remember things, and generally function at optimal capacity? Well, your sugar habit might be the culprit. When you overload your system with sugar, it's like sending your brain on a wild goose chase, causing spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels that leave you feeling foggy, irritable, and about as sharp as a butter knife. But when you cut down on sugar and embrace a balanced diet, you're essentially giving your brain the gift of focus. By stabilizing blood sugar levels and providing your brain with a steady stream of nutrients, you'll experience improved concentration, memory, and overall cognitive function. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Your brain will thank you for it, and you might even remember where you left your keys for once. Let's face it, we all want to live long, healthy lives, preferably without wrinkles, age spots, or the need for dentures. Sugar accelerates the aging process, increasing inflammation, oxidative stress, and the risk of developing chronic diseases like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially hitting the brakes on the aging process. By reducing inflammation, oxidative stress, and the risk of developing chronic diseases, you're giving your body a fighting chance to age gracefully, maintain optimal health, and maybe even outlive your childhood pet turtle. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks and desserts, and embrace a diet rich in antioxidants, fruits, vegetables, and whole, unprocessed foods. Your future self will thank you for it, and you might even get carded at your 100th birthday party. Live long and prosper without the sugar. We all know the importance of a good night's sleep, but if you're constantly hitting the snooze button, waking up groggy, and feeling like you could sleep for a week straight, your sugar habit might be the culprit. Sugar disrupts your sleep patterns like a mischievous poltergeist, causing blood sugar spikes and crashes that leave you tossing and turning all night long. But when you cut down on sugar, you're essentially giving your sleep cycle a much-needed reboot. By stabilizing blood sugar levels and promoting the production of melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone, you'll experience deeper, more restful sleep, waking up feeling refreshed, energized, and ready to conquer the day. So ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks, and desserts, and embrace a relaxing bedtime routine that promotes sleep. Your body and mind will thank you for it, and you might even find yourself waking up before your alarm clock for once. So there you have it, folks. 10 compelling reasons to break up with sugar and embrace a healthier, happier you. Remember, cutting down on sugar doesn't have to be a punishment. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to BuzzList for more life-changing advice, hilarious insights, and the occasional deep dive into the world of random facts. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried cutting down on sugar? What were your biggest challenges and triumphs? Share your experiences in the comment section below. Until next time, stay sweet, but not too sweet.